This film was really important to me because as someone with anxiety, it's not only like helped me feel as if I'm not alone, but it's given me information on how to manage it. So I know not to run away from it, but to face it.
Many parents have now emailed me, called me, and contacted me and want this film to be screened for all students at our schools. This film really hits our #1 issue in our community, which is stress and anxiety.
I felt like every person in this country needed to see it. On the planet needs to see it.
This is a great opportunity, something that was just kind of delivered in this beautiful package that addresses this issue, this very important issue to teens and families when anxiety is on the rise in our communities and our world, and gives young people hope.
My favorite part of the film was tips that people could get to actually use in the day-to-day. I think that was the most powerful part, most important part, because we all want to know how do we cope with it.
I would say that Angst is compassionate,
supportive,
relatable,
moving, and real.
I felt relieved that there was like a word for how I was feeling, and relieved that there were things that I could do for it.
I think Angst is a great conversation starter, especially if someone is struggling with anxiety and doesn't know how to reach out to people.
What I loved most about the film was the part with the young boy, the swimmer, and then having Michael Phelps come in as well.
and just having him come talk to a little boy who was struggling with anxiety himself, who admired and saw him as a hero, saying, hey, you and I, we're not so different. And it's because this is something that I struggle with too, and here's how I deal with it, and you are gonna be okay. And it's just so powerful for kids to know and teenagers to know that, you know, some of the issues that they're having are issues that their heroes are having too. And so when he walked on the screen to say that, I got goosebumps.
Angst is important for parents to see because I think that there's a lot of misunderstanding around what anxiety is. I think just getting everyone on the same page is super important, and I think the movie does that.
I dare you to watch this film and not have one thing stick out to you that's like, wow, that reflects me. And I'm pretty sure everyone at this school can't go through that film without having one thing hit their little checkbox or hit something where they're like, wow, you know, that really resonates with me.
As a community, we can come together, and there's ways we can deal with this, and there's things that we can do and conversations that we can have in order to help our students and help teenagers and help younger kids in our community know how to cope and feel less anxious.
This isn't just another boring documentary documenting all of the issues in our society. It's like a film about hope and a film about overcoming these issues that are invisible to so many of us.